everybody? My name's Shania. However, I prefer it to be Tink. The names mean a lot to me. So, this is my YouTube channel. And basically, I wanted to create a YouTube because I've seen a lot of people doing it. It seems fun. And I'm a goofy person. But once I open up, because I'm low-key scared right now. This is my first video. So, like, y'all don't even know how much time I put into even making this video because I'm too goofy. However, my channel, it will consist of a lot of things, but mostly I just want it to be fun, happiness, and love. That's it. You know, if you guys ever want to see me do anything or talk about anything, just let me know, and that'll be fun. Okay, my first video, we're gonna be talking about me feeding the homeless. So, remind you, it was never my plan nor my intention to even do that. My first video was just gonna talk about happiness, but God put something else on my heart. And I was driving one day from school in traffic. I was frustrated, and I'm like, I cannot. And the day before, my mama, she brought over all this food, and I'm like, okay. So we had like a whole bunch of potatoes, whatever, left over. So, and I heard God was like, you know, cook that. I'm going to supply you 10 times more. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm like, but I'm also thinking like, all right, I'm tired. I've been at school all day, this whole morning. Like, who really want to do that? And I'm like, I'm scared. Who, like, go up to someone homeless, like, what they, you know, people always say, like, they could attack you or anything. But I stepped out my comfort zone, what I'm known from doing. And I ended up just cooking. I'll say it took me maybe about 3 hours in total. As soon as I got home, I started peeling the potatoes. I'm like, okay, let me peel the potatoes. And I looked in the freezer. I'm like, all this meat I got? I'm like, I can't just feed them potatoes now. Like, y'all know how that'd be. Like, somebody just come up to you like, oh, here you go. Here's a plate full of mashed potatoes. You like, where the rest of this stuff? So I end up having the meat and everything. And total, I end up feeding 11 homeless people. So that night, I end up going downtown. I was a little nervous, but it was actually like a good little thing for me because it got me out of like my comfort zone a lot. Like when I first started driving, I'm like, I'm nervous. Should I even, you know, do this or I don't know. So here's a clip from me being nervous, and it's so funny because like when I'm nervous or panicking, I talk a lot. Like it's actually hilarious. Oh my god. Dude, we got the heat on. Jeez, man. See, wait, is that a person? Think that was a person? You can't, like, are you helping or? Okay, I guess I'm driving. I'm doing everything else up under the sun.
I'm quiet behind the camera. I'm just a cameraman.
Okay, and then I end up just going downtown and I found this one man. He was hunched over in everything. Like, it kind of actually broke my heart because nobody even stopped. Nobody, like, do you know how many people that we ride past every day just because, oh, I don't want to get them this money or I don't want to get them this because I don't know what they're going to do with that. But I believe in just giving with your heart, you know, regardless of what they may do with that. You know, I honestly feel like that's their business. No, I'm not saying support anybody who's on drugs or anything, but however, I just believe that you're just still supposed to give with your heart because you never know, that person can really honestly need that. So who am I to tell somebody like, oh, I'm not going to do that because of that, you know, because I just think of everything as what if it was me. So I end up just stopping, but it actually took me a minute because I really don't know how to drive. So I kept going around. I'm like, how am I about to get to this man? Oh my God, I really got to get to him. And so then I end up going up to him or whatever. I went up to him and I end up just giving him a plate or whatever. I'm like, here you go. At first, he actually seemed shocked. Like, I asked him, I'm like, do you have anything to eat? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. It's like, since he was hunched over, it seemed like he didn't want to even lift his head up. However, he did, and I gave him a plate, and he said, God bless you. And I said, God bless you too. Like, that just meant a lot to me. Like, just to know that I made a change and a difference in somebody else's life, like, that really, really, really means a lot. So, and then I didn't end up passing out all the plates that night. I only did like 2 more. So that following day, I ended up waking up real early in the morning. I'm like, I gotta get to these people. I gotta get to these people. So I had a job interview that morning. Then right after, I ended up warming up the plates that I made that night, and I ended up passing them out. However, it was this one sweet man that I remember from the night before, and his friend was really stressing on the fact like he don't have no place to go, nobody want to help him or anything like that. So I'm like, okay. So I ended up riding back up East Warren, and I ended up seeing him, and I was like, Mike. He's like, yeah. And you can see in this clip below where he is just like, he's grateful for just me even being there. You know, you never know what a blessing you can be in somebody's life.
So sweet. I was just going to take that walk down the corner to the soup kitchen. You are so sweet. God bless you, baby.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one now.
You too. And then I end up encountering someone I don't think that was in the right state of mind. He was a little mentally ill or whatever. And I went up to him, and we were in a gas station, and he was just basically like not paying attention to what I said I was trying to offer him food. So he was too busy picking up the trash off the floor, well, the ground. And he ended up picking it like in a garbage can. And I'm like, do you still want the food or anything? Because I was just gonna leave it right there for him. And you can see like in this video where another homeless person ended up telling him, grab the food. This lady is trying to do something nice to you. So I honestly think he was mentally ill, and I am going to continue to work out to try to help him out as well.
Waiting on you, young man. She waiting to give you something. Well, go ahead and don't keep her waiting. I'm gonna clean my garbage up. You gotta get out of my garbage, bro. That lady's waiting on you. Don't keep her waiting. If she wanna do something nice for you, don't let her wait.
Here you go.
Don't have her waiting like that. You,
I'll get a bag.
I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Let out.
Then in my last video, you can see where it's a man on the freeway. I know a lot of people run across these people where they're on the freeway. They got the little signs up like, oh, I need help, need money. Or some people even just be honest, I need beer, I need anything. So I end up, it was a tough time to even get to him because of all the traffic and heavy flow. So I end up just telling him like, you know, well, my camera person at the time, I was just like, how do I get across the street? Y'all, I'm super dingy. Like, I'm book smart, but I'm just real dingy. So I'm literally about to walk out of traffic, and he's like, no, don't go yet. I'm like, okay. So this clip, you're gonna see me giving this person that, you know, a lot of people always see, and I'm gonna just hand them a plate. Now in the videos, you can see like I'm so nervous. Like, I honestly want to talk to them a little more and just to figure out and like, you know, what they've been going through in their life. But I was honestly nervous. Like, y'all don't even know. I'm just a nervous person. Definitely when I talk and do this type of stuff. So I don't know. But I end up building up my confidence over time. So when I was just handing them the plates and stuff, like, I'm like, okay, I'm like, oh, here you go. Like, I honestly want to pray with them. You know, just a listening ear can help somebody.